Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the World SMP, guys. Today is episode 5 of the World SMP. We're getting up there in episodes. I'm actually kind of really excited about it. But anyways, today I've got a whole bunch of exciting stuff planned. I want to start off the episode by showing off a few things. If you guys did not know, the new snapshot of Minecraft 1.9 came out, and with it brought a whole bunch of other kind of cool things that I'm going to go ahead and try out here and show you guys right off the bat. So hopefully you got your seatbelt buckled because it's about to get crazy. Anyways, so 1.9, the newest snapshot, brought a lot of combat changes, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because it brings a lot of interesting things to the game. I'm not going to get too much into all my opinions of the combat kind of updates and stuff like that, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a topic on that in a future survival games episode. However, I did want to kind of quickly show them off to you guys. So anyways, as you guys will notice, underneath the crosshair, you'll see a little recharge thing. Basically, what that means is that until it recharges all the way, you won't do full damage of the sword or whatever you're holding out. So it'll recharge, I guess you would say. It'll recharge, and then once it's full, the little indicator will disappear, and that means you'll do full damage. After you hit, it has to recharge. So basically, you can't spam click any longer because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You have to click, maybe do some evasive maneuvers, click again, wait for it to recharge, all that stuff. So like I said, I'm not going to tell all my opinions about it on this episode. I'll do it in a survival games episode in the future. It should be my next survival games episode. So yeah, that's all awesome, and I like it for survival. Yet again, different whole set of different opinions for mini games and stuff like that. But anyways, that's not what I want to focus this on. I want to show some cool stuff. So as you guys may or may not know, you can now make shields because you cannot block with your sword or weapon any longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a shield just by doing that, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in my slot right here. So as you guys will see, I can block and I'll hit, right? So maybe I'll hit and I'm waiting for it to recharge. I'll block and then hit, recharge, block, recharge, you know? So I think that's really cool, and I'm excited to start using it because I have not actually used the shield before this. This is my first time crafting it on this series. I wanted to wait for the episode to do that. So I think it looks very, very kind of interesting, and I really do kind of, I like the aesthetic, and I think I'm gonna really like kind of fighting and stuff with it. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you out. I don't want you. And now I can't have my food in my other hand because I'm gonna keep my shield there. But yeah, I think it looks really nice, and I might actually even take out my shield at points because it kind of does get in the way. So I believe if I press F, it'll swap them. Yeah, it'll swap them. So if I want to go back and switch it, I'll do F. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, cool. So yeah, those are shields. Let me know what you guys think of it. Another thing that I thought was very interesting is now axes do more damage than swords do, which I think is a little bit weird, but kind of cool. So as you guys will notice right here, it says when in main hand, 0.85 attack speed, I'll get to that in a second, and 17.25 attack damage. Now that's with sharpness 5 on it. I also have sharpness 5 on my sword, and that only does 13.25. So as you guys probably might see, it does a lot more damage. However, if I switch to it, you'll see that it takes forever to recharge. Look how slow that comes up in my hand. So it takes forever to recharge, as where my sword, it comes up relatively fast compared to my axe. So it does a lot more damage, it's just slower to recharge. So if in a PvP situation, maybe I'd have my axe out as my initial attack, and then I'd switch to my sword for faster recharges. I don't know. Very interesting. Kind of don't know what to do with it yet, but I think I'm going to stay with my sword and have this out. Pull up my axe when stuff gets heavy. So that's pretty much that. I want to go off and show some of the gear I got off camera. I put Depth Strider 3 on my boots, and actually that was during a live stream that I did on Twitch. I'm going to start live streaming on YouTube a lot more now that the YouTube gaming thing came out. Unbreaking, I think that's all same. Thorns, same. Unbreaking. Alright. So not too much new there. I did get sharpness 5 on my sword, and obviously the axe, I just showed it to you, it's sharpness 5 and unbreaking. So I also have looting and knockback, which is no new news. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the gear I got off camera. I also have a whole bunch of damage potions, which I'll get to here in a second. But yeah, I have now a cow and a separated sort of chicken farm. So that's nice. I get to organize my livestock a little bit better, and now I have like a steady income of leather, so it's really nice. But anyways, hopefully you guys are in for the rest of the episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show you the new shop I've made in the Nether Mall, and I'm also gonna go around and take some look at the other shops, as well as some of the cool new stuff that's cropped up at spawn that I'm really excited to show you guys. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in that clip. Alright guys, so here we are getting close to spawn. I just wanted to quickly show off this depth strider boots, because look at this. This is like, I'm like literally like speed hacking in water essentially. It's amazing. But anyways, yeah, I can just like swim up the stream, no problem. This is like the coolest thing ever. I love Depth Strider 3. I think I started out with Depth Strider 2, and then on the stream I put on Depth Strider 3, and it's just like, it's like a whole new world. Oh, trying to shoot me. There's my thorns going to work there. He took a little bit of damage from hitting me, but anyways, you guys have already seen Murph's tower. I think it looks really nice. I think the leaves around his house are a little bit new, but Murph also went ahead and built this thing. Like, oh my god. It's so cool. Like, I wish I could build that well. I really do. I wish I could build as good as Murph does, but alas, I'm just a youngin' in the whole building foray of things. So anyways, yeah, that's the little overhang thing. I think it looks really nice, and that bridge was also done by Murph. It seems a little bit basic in comparison to this, but still looks nice. Over here, I don't believe I've shown it on camera. Here is the Yotsuba headquarters. This is MCGN's insurance company, so he's gonna provide like insurance for housing and like for like money and stuff like that. It's gonna be backed by the bank, which is up there, and pretty much, if you want to sue someone, you can also come here to kind of sue someone. I mean, you know, oh, it looks like you got cubicles here for people who work here. I put in my resume to see if I could apply to work here at Yotsuba, but that hasn't come back to me yet, so we'll have to see what MCGN thinks. But anyways, over here we have Joey, or Styles YT's. This is his church. So I think it looks really nice. No seats set up, no altar, just kind of, you know, the framework and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to when he finishes it, we can all gather in the church, and he can, you know, share his prayers with us. But just for the record, I'm not a religious man, but I'll go ahead and play along. I think it's nice. And over here, a creeper did spawn in here, and it blew up part of the church. I couldn't fill in this part because I didn't have any dark sapling wood. I called it acacia on here, but it's dark wood. But I fixed most that I could, and I gave him a diamond for his troubles. So hopefully he doesn't get mad at me for accidentally blowing up his stuff. I also torched up the inside so that way more mobs wouldn't spawn. So that is all the stuff over there. Now, Rain's been working on some cool stuff up here, and I'm kind of glad that the waterfall's here, because I can just climb my way up, no problem. Yet again, these depth strider things are absolutely life-saving. I can't even tell you guys. Alright, so yeah, it's a nice little pond. I think Murph did also the waterfall pond things, and it looks really nice. But anyways, there's a traditional path up here. I just thought I would go ahead and just take the rogue way up. Looks like the path got a little bit broken there. I'm not sure what that's all about, but anyways, up here, Rain has been busy on the PvP arena, which I'm very, very excited about now that I kind of have the inside knowledge that axes do more damage than the sword. You know, I don't think anyone else really knows about that except for Joey, because I commented on his latest video about it. But yeah, I think it looks nice. It's a little bit cramped. Maybe he can put like stairs right here, and then like a platform up here, so it's kind of like multi-level stuff going on. So maybe like stairs right along here, and stairs right along here, that you can go up to a second platform that's like maybe another circle right over there, and maybe the same thing over here. So it would be kind of like at the end it would be a clover shape with step ups, and like a circle over there and a circle over there. So I don't know. I think it looks really cool how it is. It just does feel a little bit cramped. So, Rain, if you're watching this, that's kind of my take on it. But it does look very nice. You did a good job with it, especially kind of filling up this area right here, and over here kind of looks nice going to the mountains. So, I believe that's all that's gone around spawn as of lately. I might be missing something. Oh yeah, Murph also did some kind of like overhang stuff over there, so I think it looks nice. But anyways, that is all that's at spawn. I kind of want to build something at spawn now, but I'm not sure what, so I'm gonna do a little bit of brainstorming, see if I can bring some liveliness to this area. Not that it's not lively already, there's so much stuff going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of showcase the sort of nether area, because I think that's really gotten kind of interesting as well. And I'm also gonna show you guys my shop that I've done at the Nether Mall, and there's MCGN's bank over there, which I think is coming along really nice. So anyways, I'm gonna pop here into the Nether, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at my enchantment shop. I decided to do enchantment shop before the dyes one, because the dye shop is gonna take a lot of work, and I don't really have the supplies for stocking any of that yet. But I did have a lot of enchantments books from all the enchanting sessions we're doing at the end of each episode now. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting, because I'm gonna be filling this up pretty regularly, because there's gonna be a lot of enchantments that I get at the end of each episode that I'm not gonna necessarily be using. So as you guys can see here, I set it up very nice. I kind of have like a new thing, because it is still kind of relatively new, even though I think it's been open for about 3 days or so. But anyways, here's a sign that says Rio's Shop of Magical Supplies, because I'm also selling potions and stuff over here. Not quite as popular as the enchantment books, but I kind of wanted to keep everything contained in one place. And I like the idea of having potions, because I have lots of potions as well. And see if we got some payment. Oh, we got 1 block of gold, and okay, we got 4. Oh, that's actually some decent amount of money. I just I think that's since yesterday, so we're making some pretty good moolah off this. And as you guys can see, I've renamed them with the pricing. This one's an expensive one, 31 gold ingots, because it's got silk touch and stuff on it. But Thorns, Respiration, Luck, the Sea, pretty much a whole bunch. That's the random ones, and you have Unbreaking, Sharpness, Knockback, Protection. So pretty much all these, I'm gonna try to keep them as full as possible, so other people on the server can just come in and buy stuff. But looks like people have been buying out of here too. It's really nice. And you know, these are just the enchantment books with 2, because I can't really categorize them when there's multiple enchantments on one book. So anyways, there's that. Hey dude, you should go check out my store. Come on, I'll just nudge you in. Come on, go buy stuff for me. Go on, you know you want to go. Go on, go do it. I was about to punch him in, but that would have been a bad idea. So anyways, over here we have Rain's sweet shop, or bakery, sweet cakes. Oh, it's called Sweet Cakes. Okay. That was kind of weird spacing. Sweet, I was like, sweet? Okay, that's an odd name for a shop. And I think another time I walked over here and said cakes, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a better name. But Sweet Cakes, not one or the other. So I believe it's actually open, so I've got some money to start spending. So let's go ahead and buy some stuff here. I am running low on food, so I think, what is it? Payment chest. What's the, how much do you pay? Oh wait, does it say in here? Hold on. Does it say on... How much is the stuff, Rain? Now stocked. Cool, but I don't know what to pay you. Okay, well... I'm not going to buy anything because I don't want to under or overpay him. But it does look like it's stocked and there's some stuff in here. Is it 1 gold block for a stack of 16 bread? That seems pretty expensive, but... Okay, I'm not going to buy anything from there quite yet until I know exactly what the payment stuff is. But, here's all my stuff inside the ender chest because I don't want to lose it. Over here we have Kirk's cheap blocks shop. So, quartz, I actually bought that out once to make my shop. And you got some other miscellaneous stuff like stone and grass blocks. Really cool, really cool. And then we have Avo's Greenery. He's basically offering to come and like re-landscape your area if you pay him to do it. So I think that's really nice. Splash's Wood Shop has not been made yet. Ooh, this one's new. Blueberry's Nether Shop. Okay. Currently not stocked apparently. Or maybe something else is stocked. Okay, so we have glowstone. Quartz. Okay. I think that's actually a better price than what Kirk has over there. So I might wanna look into that. But it looks like we got some pretty nice quartz stuff. 16 for 4. I really like it, and then you can pay here as well. So I think that's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and lower my render distance here. I'm getting a tiny bit of nether lag. I'm gonna reload my chunks. Over here, you guys saw this in the last episode. This is Jada's post office. I wanna go see if I got anything. Nope, have not gotten anything. Although I might want to send oh, I did get something actually. This was off camera. It was actually kind of funny. Yeah, I got a nice little message from MCGN because, you know, he's a BB and he sent me something. So, dear Rio, one day I took a dump in the toilet. I was blah blah blah. This is really poopsies, and I said to myself, oh my god, yeah. So I'm gonna send him back an equally as amazing story. So let's go ahead and one letter. Okay, so I gotta pay her 2 gold ingots. Okay, so 2 gold ingots. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna write MCGN a nice little story. So let's do this. All right, so. Hello, my BB. One day someone sent me a cool letter. This letter made me confused and question life. I don't know what a poopsie is. Rick Astley told me it was a carrot, but that sounded pretty cheese to me. This is a formal demand to give me all of your money. Okay, bye. Love, Rio-san. All right, let's go ahead and sign this. The the demand. Oh my gosh, I can't type. The demand. Sign and close. All right. The demand, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in MCGN. Where's MCGN? There we go. Okay, so MCGN, the demand. All right. So we should be getting some money sometime soon from MCGN, but you know, all in due time. All in due time. Don't get anxious. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it with the shops. I don't think anything else new is really opened. We do have a potato shop over here, which I may want to buy some potatoes because I am running low. I don't think it's this shop. I think it's the one across from me. So, oh no, he's sold out. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm kind of out of luck for food. You know, I'm just gonna pay. I'm gonna pay Rain what seems like a fair payment. I can always pay him back later. I think it's pretty fair to take 2 of the. Is it 1? I'm gonna give him 2 gold ingots for each one I take. So I'm gonna do 4. If you're watching this, Rain, and it's more than that, just hit me up and I'll pay you more. No worries, no worries. Because they don't have any, unless I'm blind. I couldn't possibly be blind, could I? I would assume that's where the signs are going. I don't know, guys. All right, so anyways, that was my kind of shopping spree. So right now I'm going to show you guys something really cool that I've been working on for a while now. It is actually a new mob XP grinder, and the reason why you guys are probably saying like, oh, you just made a skeleton grinder, you should blah blah blah, you know, use that one. Well, it was just recently brought to my attention that blazes actually give you twice as much XP as any overworld monster mob. So I thought to myself, hey, since we're doing enchantments at the end of each episode, why am I making it hard on myself? Because it was taking like 2 hours to get all the way up to level, just AFKing by the spawner. I'm like, there's a better way to do this. So anyways, I went ahead and built a nice little blaze spawner. I'm not going to show you me going there because right now I'm trying to keep it on the down low. I don't want anyone to kind of know where it is. Just kind of keep it my little thing for now. And of course, your guys' little thing. So I'm not going to show exactly where it is, but however, I'm going to show you the speed build and I'll show you how it works at the end. So anyways, that's that. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I think it came out really nice. So, all right, so let's cue the speed build thing. Blah. Alright guys, so here we are. I have waited at this mob spawner for like a few hours. I'm not going to show my F3 tab because it's going to show the coordinates, but in the F3 tab you can see how many entities are currently in your area or where you're looking, and it says 420 something. It's a lot. Are you ready for this? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's 400 blazes right there, and this button will get them down to half a heart. So, headphone users beware, but it's lagging really bad. The server in my game actually is lagging pretty bad, as you guys can see from the frame. But anyways, I'm gonna throw the splash bush and a harming on them as soon as I get down to half a heart. It looks like it's done that right now, so I'm gonna throw that on them, and that's gonna kill all of them. And get ready for the XP. Are you ready? It's absolutely crazy. Look at all that. So this should get me up to a level like 70 or something from 30. That is absolutely insane, but it's a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video because this might take a while and because it's really loud. And so the XP finished. I over exaggerated a little bit. I'm at about level 50 right now, so it got me up pretty high. So anyways, that is that. I'm really proud of it. It took a lot of work and it was really cool, but it's a lot faster than the skeleton spawner, and I think it's a lot more fun, to be honest. I mean, it's a lot more fun to do because you got all those like levers and switches and stuff. It's a lot cooler to kind of show off. But anyways, I think that's gonna be the end of my mob grinders, mob traps for a while. You get an insane amount of blaze rods, and it is absolutely amazing because blaze rods, if you use them for smelting, they smelt 12 objects at a time instead of 8 for coal. So it's really nice. It's a good source of income, so I don't need to worry about getting any coal from here on out. So I really like it. I think I mean, hopefully you guys like it. I mean, I think it looks kind of cool. I might want to do some like refurbishing. I had to kind of like put netherrack around the middle there, so I might want to make it look a little bit better. But I do think it looks nice. Hopefully you guys think it looks nice too. But anyways, that's. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the gas station so I can go ahead and do the enchanting session for the end of this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you over there at the enchanting table. So here we are at the wonderful table that brings me all sorts of happiness and joy. Are we ready for this? I think I'm feeling pretty good about this enchanting session. I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but I know it's gonna be something good. I just kind of get those vibes, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's put all of our lapis. And oh, you got power. Oh, both those. Okay, power 4 right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. That's gonna sell for quite a bit in the shop. What do we got here? We got fire aspect 2. That might actually be nice. I don't know if I can put that on my diamond axe, but that would be nice on my sword. This sword's gonna run out pretty soon. I'm gonna have to make a new one because I can't repair it. So I'm thinking yes on the fire aspect. That'll sell for a lot too if I really do want to do that in the future. What are we gonna get next? Protection 3. That's actually pretty good. Those have been selling like mad fire in the shop as well. But I might want to keep that one for myself, given the fact that my leggings don't even have protection on them. So yeah, I might want to put that on my leggings, to be honest. But I don't know. I always have this option of selling it, which is kind of new and interesting. It makes my job a lot harder because I don't know what to sell and what to keep for myself. But oh, we have another power, so we could actually make a power 5 book and sell it for a mad amount of money. There's our sharpness 2, but we don't need it anymore. Efficiency. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the power 4 again. Okay. Got about 2 more. Ooh, flame. Flame I wanted to put on my bow, because I got one before, but I can't add anything to my bow. It becomes too expensive, so I'm gonna go ahead and have that. I'm thinking about making second versions of all the gear that I have now, just so I can like do it right. Sharpness, okay. Sharpness 3 sells for a lot as well. And it looks like we got room for one more. Okay. So we could get flame, but we can't have a flame 2. So I'm thinking either punch. I'm gonna go with the punch. And I know I'm just gonna throw a book in here just for the heck of it. Aqua Affinity and Sharpness. Yeah. So I think that's our haul for this episode. I felt like that was pretty good. I felt like that was, even if I can't use some of this stuff, it's a lot of kind of cool stuff that I can actually sell in my shop for some good amounts of money. So I'm thinking that what will go for a lot is, if I don't use the fire aspect, that will go for a lot. Actually, I might be able to combine the flames. I'm not sure though. But the sharpness will sell for a bit, and then if I combine the the power books right here, that'll sell for a lot. Power 5 will sell for a lot. So, and yeah, the punch is pretty cool as well. So I think that's it. Next episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and work on that sort of open area in my house. I'm going to make it like a kind of a library area with like a pop-up like automatic enchantment table, so I don't have to keep using Joey's rest stop to do all that stuff. But I felt like today's episode was pretty darn productive. We got that whole blaze spawner done, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I'm really proud of that. And we also took a look at some of the stuff that was down there at spawn. So I think next episode is going to be kind of like a building episode, because I wanna go ahead and finish up this open area in my house. I want to finish up this open area in my house right here, and I also want to start building stuff at spawn. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have built some stuff at spawn and I haven't really done any of that, so I kind of want to. But anyways, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, if you guys are excited to see some live streams, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button on my channel. That'll let you know when I live stream, or at least I believe it'll be at the top of my it'll be at the top of your subscription feed. If I'm live streaming and you pop on YouTube and you go to your subscriptions, it should pop my live stream up to the top of your subscription feed so you guys can see it pretty easily. But I'll try to post on Twitter and stuff when I go live. But I plan to be doing a lot of live streaming on here just to kind of get some fun stuff done, and you guys can ask me questions while I work on the live stream. So I believe that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of TheWorldSMP. If you did, likes are always appreciated, and yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode of TheWorldSMP. As always, take it easy, base. Because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, you have to click, maybe do some evasive maneuvers, click again, wait for it to recharge, all that stuff. So like I said, I'm not going to tell all my opinions about it on this episode. I'll do it in a survival games episode in the future. It should be my next survival games episode. So yeah, that's all awesome, and I like it for survival. Yet again, different whole set of different opinions for mini games and stuff like that. But anyways, that's not what I want to focus this on. I want to show some cool stuff. So as you guys may or may not know, you can now make shields because you cannot block with your sword or weapon any longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a shield just by doing that, and I'm gonna go. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the World SMP, guys. Today is episode 5 of the World SMP. We're getting up there in episodes. I'm actually kind of really excited about it. But anyways, today I've got a whole bunch of exciting stuff planned. I want to start off the episode by showing off a few things. If you guys did not know, the new snapshot of Minecraft 1.9 came out, and with it brought a whole bunch of other kind of cool things that I'm gonna go ahead and try out here and show you guys right off the bat. So hopefully you got your seatbelt buckled because it's about to get crazy. Anyways, so 1.9, the newest snapshot, brought a lot of combat changes, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because it brings a lot of interesting things to the game. I'm not going to get too much in. Go ahead and pop it in my slot right here. So as you guys will see, I can block and I'll hit, right? So maybe I'll hit and I'm waiting for it to recharge. I'll block and then hit, recharge, block, recharge, you know? So I think that's really cool, and I'm excited to start using it because I have not actually used the shield before this. This is my first time crafting it on this series. I wanted to wait for the episode to do that. So I think it looks very, very kind of interesting, and I really do kind of, I like the aesthetic, and I think I'm gonna really like kind of fighting and stuff with it. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you out. I don't want you. And now I can't have my food in my other hand because I'm gonna keep my shield there. But yeah, I think it looks really nice, and I might actually even take out my shield at points because it kind of does get in the way. So I believe if I press F, it'll swap them. Yeah, it'll swap them. So if I want to go back and switch it, I'll do F. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, cool. So yeah, those are shields. Let me know what you guys think of it. Another thing that I thought was very interesting is now axes do more damage than swords do, which I think is a little bit weird, but kind of cool. So as you guys will notice right here, it says when in main hand, 0.85 attack speed, I'll get to that in a second, and 17.25 attack damage. Now that's with sharpness 5 on it. I also have sharpness 5 on my sword, and that only does 13. To like all like my opinions of the combat kind of updates and stuff like that, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a topic on that in a future survival games episode. However, I did want to kind of quickly show them off to you guys. So anyways, as you guys will notice, underneath the crosshair, you'll see a little recharge thing. Basically, what that means is that until it recharges all the way, you won't do full damage of the sword or whatever you're holding out. So it'll recharge, I guess you would say. It'll recharge, and then once it's full, the little indicator will disappear, and that means you'll do full damage. After you hit, it has to recharge. So basically, you can't spam click any longer.